Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. This is your girl, She Who Speaks. She is me. Today we are back on the topic of stewardship. We will be talking once again about stewardship. Why are we back on this topic? Because right now I feel like whoever is listening to the sound of my voice right now, it is time for you to upgrade. It is time for you to upgrade the way you think, the way you live your life, the things that you have and own. It is time to live a elevated life. But too often we seek to upgrade our lives and we do not know where to start. But I'm here to tell you to first start with stewarding over what you have. Too often we want to upgrade and we want to seek God to upgrade us. And let me be clear, God does not mind upgrading us. God does not mind blessing us. God does not mind giving to us abundantly. But He wants to see and know that He can trust us with the upgrade. But if you're seeking for a new car and the car that you have now is always nasty, you don't never take it to get washed, you don't never take it for the tune-ups, you don't never vacuum it out, you just ride it. Why would God upgrade you with something 10 times better than that when you're going to do the exact same thing? Because whether you say you are or not, what you do with what you have now is what you would do when you receive an upgrade. You want to move, but you are not stewarding well over where you are living now. You don't want to clean up. You don't want to paint. You don't want to fix anything. You don't want to handle this or handle that. And then you want God to give you better. Again, whatever you do with what you have now is what you will do when you upgrade. So it's time to start practicing good stewardship. Because a lot of us are living far beneath what God expected us to live. How God expected us to live. God will bless you at the faith level you have at the moment. God will bless you at how you are managing what you have at the moment. You want God to upgrade your job. You may want a manager position or a supervisor position, or you may want to stride out and be an entrepreneur. But you're not managing well where you are now. You're always late. You always looking for a reason to leave. You don't work effectively. You don't work efficiently. You have a bad attitude. You always complain about coming to work. Steward well over where you are. Again, steward well over where you are and steward well over what you have. The first job we ever had on this earth was stewardship, was management. We were told to steward and manage over the earth. We were told to steward and manage over the birds in the air, the animals of the field, the fish in the sea. We were told to manage and steward over all of these, the crops, the fruits, the vegetables. We were told to steward and manage. That was the first command that we ever received, to manage. And as you all see, we have not managed any of that well. But right now, we have been given the opportunity to get back in alignment with God in the framework of stewardship. So today, take the time to sit and think to yourself, what parts of my life do I want God to upgrade me in? And then think about how I've been stewarding and managing what I am wanting to upgrade in. Because again, God wants to bless us abundantly. God wants to do exceedingly in our life. God wants us to prosper and be in good health. God wants so much for us, but He cannot force us to be good stewards over anything. He cannot force us to properly manage anything. We have to see it for ourselves. We have to see where we need to get in alignment for ourselves so that we can make the proper changes so that God can begin to release those blessings abundantly. We do not have to be perfect. But if God sees that you are trying to steward over what you already have, God will make the first step. He's not going to wait until she has fully learned how to steward well over this. Now I'm going to bless her. Sometimes God will inch in those blessings as he see that you are making progression. God blesses progression, not perfection, because we will never be perfect. Again, he blesses progression, not perfection, because we will never be perfect. So in order to be better, in order to have better, we as people have to do better. To know better is to do better. When you acknowledge that I am not stewarding well over this area of my life, now you can take the time to do better in that area of your life. So again, this is the season to start properly managing. Do not wait till January the 1st of 2023. Start now in December while we have a few weeks left. Go into the new year with a better habit. Don't start the new year trying to make better habits. Walk into the new year knowing that you have already set the standards of management, knowing that you have already set the standard of how I want 2023 to go. So, I pray that you all have a safe and blessed day. I hope that you all effectively understand the power of I am, because I understand the power of I am. And again, in order to do better and have better, you must do better. And remember, today is a good day to have a great day.